Morning YouTube family. I really don't want to do this today, and actually my tub really needs cleaned out, but anyway, it'll be fine for today's purposes. Oh, it's so autumny, got all the leaves, it's grey, it's cold, oh it's windy, it's not nice, it's not a nice day, it's not a nice day for, it's not a nice day for being in here, friggin' heck, oh Jesus, sorry Jesus, okay, oh shit in hell, sorry, I swear, sorry. Two people just walked by with high vis on, gave me a funny look. Oh shit. Shit. Oh, I won't be in here long today, telling you. Okay. Okay, Joanne, okay, fuck. Oh, woo. Wow. Okay, sorry, that's 2 minutes of just me trying to get in the water. Anyway, maybe it'll inspire somebody. Who knows? Okay, so, what do I want to talk about today? Okay, musings of the tub. Discernment's a good one, isn't it? So, as you know, anybody can start up a YouTube channel. I mean, look at me. But I get a lot of questions about different people that maybe have YouTube channels and who can I trust, and you know, just like in the waking world, there are people that you can trust, there's people that you can't trust. It's no different within the YouTube community. And discernment is key. So the first thing you want to do is, if you're not sure whether to trust somebody, well, you can do whatever you want. This is just what I would do. Because I'm a feeler, I'm going to ask myself, how is this making me feel in this moment? What do I feel in my stomach? Do I feel... Do I feel nothing? Do I feel joyful? Does it make me happy? How does what I'm watching influence my emotional body? Now, this is observation and not judgment. But when it comes to, for example, people who channel or are talking to other beings or energies or entities, or, you know, honestly, I find it quite hard to watch, first of all. Because in an observational stance, a lot of these people are contacting something outside of themselves. So when we wake up, when our spiritual gifts turn on, it can be very exciting to hear spirit, energy. But if we hear without seeing, how do we know where that's coming from? So when we are looking at people on a YouTube platform, for example, are they somebody that preaches spiritual hygiene? Do they look after their energy? Do they know where this information's coming from? How do they know where this information's coming from? Do they have have they cleared their energy and set their spiritual boundaries so that it can't be something come in that's tricking them or feeding off them or playing with them? Because there's a lot of trickster energies out there. And I've encountered them myself. I'm speaking from personal experience here. And this is why, to me, spiritual hygiene is the most important thing I can do. I mean, I jump in a tub of cold water in the cold autumn winter day with the wind blowing and it's freezing. And this is part of my spiritual hygiene because it is very good for my, here come the geese. It's very good for to clear my energetic body. It's very, very clearing cold water. So it's not just good for my physical body. Safe travels, beautiful friends. Oh, I love the geese. So it's not just great for my physical body, my emotional body, it's mental body. It's great for my energetics. It's great to clear. It's great to helps. It just helps with the energetics and the clearing of that. So there's nothing wrong with asking somebody, particularly if you're doing session work. If you're doing a session with somebody, or somebody's going to be working in your energy field, or ask them, can you tell me what your daily spiritual hygiene routine is, please? Can you tell me how you prepare for the session? Do you do anything after the sessions to clear and ground and, align your energy before working with somebody else? Can you tell me what that looks like? Ask questions of people, particularly if you're letting them in your energy field, And it's the same for YouTube. Like, I'm an open book. You can ask me anything, put it in the comments. I'll address it here. It's very important that I have transparency. It's an important part of my journey to be transparent with people. But I can see how people that are maybe just starting out and they start hearing things like, "Ooh, where are you from?" And they're like, for example, we're the Andromedans. And, "Oh, wow, tell me stuff." Maybe they're not Andromedans. Maybe they're a fourth dimensional leech. Maybe they're a fourth dimensional lost soul. Maybe they're, it could be anything. So without having proper spiritual boundaries and spiritual cleanliness and all that in place, it could be anything. So always use your discernment when it comes to what you're watching. I always say your words, your thoughts, your actions, what you're surrounding yourself with, what you're watching, it's part of your reality, becomes what you're creating. If something doesn't feel good, it's not good. Now that might change, it can change moment to moment. But be honest and truthful with yourself, and use your discernment. So I'm going to get out of here now. It's cold. But these are just my tub musings. You can take them, you can leave them, you can do whatever you wish with them. Use your discernment. I love you. Have a day of heaven and earth.